Good morning, students. Today we will discuss how the waves are producing inside the water. How the water waves are generating. By the diagram we can study, and in the previous class you studied about the types of waves: mechanical, non-mechanical, and with respect of direction of propagation of the wave, and you classified and studied the types of the waves are: one is the transverse nature of the wave and another one is a longitudinal nature of the wave. And today's concept we can study about how the wave is producing inside the water. The diagrammatic representation is there. If you understand this diagram, you will come to know that how the wave is generating inside the water. Those waves are called as a water waves. Now listen carefully what is happening here. Let us consider here one stone I am considering. This is a stone. This is a water surface. For convenience I have taken some water particles on the surface of the water. First particle, second particle, third particle, so on like this. This is a water surface. And these dots that what you are seeing, these are water particles. And let us take one stone from a certain height from the surface of the water, and I holding this stone, I am not released yet this one, and which energy is possessed in the stone, that is potential energy. Once I release it from my finger, then the stone is moving towards the water surface in downward direction, and whenever the stone is moving in downward direction, which energy it is possessing, that is a kinetic energy. You think yourself, all the water particles are in rest. The moment at which when this stone hit this water particle, this is a water particle, the moment at which when this stone hits this water particle, what happens? All the kinetic energy of this stone is getting transferred to this first water particle. For convenience, you imagine or you can take first water particle, second water particle, third water particle, fourth, so on. All the water particle is at rest, are at rest. The moment at which when this stone hits this first water particle, what happens? All the kinetic energy of this stone is getting transferred to first water particle. After that, what is happening? This first water particle is getting disturbed and start vibration about its mean position. Like this, it is starting the vibration about its mean position. And the second particle is at rest. How come? It is not moving, because it is not disturbed by the stone. It is disturbed by the stone, this water particle, that's why it is starting vibration like this. Vibration like this. This water particle is moving to this point. This point. What is the reason? It is disturbed by stone, that's why it is moving up. This is moving up. And second water particle is in rest. It is not moving in upward direction, because only first particle is disturbed by the stone, that's why the first particle making vibration, and the disturbance produced by the first particle not yet reached to second particle, that's why it is in rest. And after some time, this water particle reaching to this point, because it is making a oscillation, again it is moving in upward direction. By the time from this point to this point, in this time, this particle, these disturbance are reaching the second particle, this point is moving to this point. Whenever this particle is moving to this point, it is in rest, because it is not received a disturbance still. And when this particle moving from this point to this point, then this particle, these disturbance are already reached to this one, this is moving to this point. And what about the third particle? The third particle still it is at rest, because the disturbance by the second particle are not reached to third, that's why it is in rest. and the direction of the second particle is also upward. Then what is the nature you are getting? See very carefully, you are getting the nature like this. You are getting the nature like this. And the first particle reaching a maximum point. After reaching a maximum point, the restoring force is acting on the first particle in downward direction. Therefore, the first particle moving from this point to this point again. I am showing that one in second diagram. The restoring force acting on the first particle in downward direction. Because of that restoring force, the first particle is moving from this point to this point. Means this point to this point. It is again coming to this point. And what about the second particle? The second particle is reaching from this point to this point. Means I am showing this point to this point. I am showing here. This point to this point. Means second particle is moving in up, it is coming in down. And by the time the disturbance creating by the second particle are reached to third, and it is moving to this point. This particle moving to this point, I am showing here. This C is moving to this point. And what about this particle? This particle still it is at rest. This particle still it is at rest because the disturbance from third particle is not reached to fourth one. That's why still it is at rest. Then what is the nature of the curve you are getting? You are getting the nature of the curve like this. You are getting the nature of the curve like this. You observe very carefully. Next, the first particle is coming downward and it is going up. And this is reaching a maximum point. The first particle coming in downward, it is coming to this point. Yes, I am showing here. First particle from this point to this point, it is coming from here to here. I shown here. And the second particle reaches a maximum point. Restoring force is acting on this particle in downward direction. That's why it is coming in downward. Again start to coming in downward. From this point to this point it is reaching again. I am showing here. This point to this point it is moving. It is coming in downward direction. And what about this particle? It is moving in upward direction. Means here to here it is reaching. Means I am showing here to here. It is moved in upward direction. And what about this particle? The disturbance created by third particle are reached to this particle, fourth particle, and it is disturbed and moving to this point. I have shown here, moving to this point. This is moving in which direction? This is moving in upward direction. And what about the fifth particle? And what about the fifth particle? Fifth particle still it is at rest. The fifth particle still it is at rest. What is the reason? The reason is this much. The disturbance by the fourth particle are not yet transferred, not yet reached to fifth. That's why it is still it is at rest. And what is the nature of the curve? You just see now. You just see very carefully. Yes. And what is the direction of this particle? This is in downward. First particle it is in downward. It is also in downward. It is reached maximum point. Restoring force is acting in downward. It is moving up. This particle moving in downward means it is reaching at this point. I am showing here the first particle reaching to this point. This particle moving from here to here. I have shown here. What is the direction of the second particle? It is moving downward. It is reaching from here to here. I am showing. Reaching from this point to this point. I am showing here. What about the third particle? It reaches a maximum point. The restoring force is acting on third particle in downward direction. That's why its direction becomes downward. It is moving from here to here. I am showing this third particle moving from this point to this point. I am showing here this point to this point. That is this particle. And what is the direction of the fourth particle? Downward or upward? This is upward. Means it is moving from here to here. Means this point to this point. And what about this particle? This particle just rise up to this point because the disturbance by the fourth particle are reaches to the fifth particle. That's why from this point to this point it is moving. From this point to this point it is moving. And what about this particle? And what about the next particle? The next particle is not moving. What is the reason? The next particle is not moving. What is the reason? The disturbance given by this particle is not reached to this particle. Therefore, it is in rest. See, what is the nature of the curve? The nature of the curve you are getting exactly like this. Careful, observe very carefully. This particle is moving down. This is also moving down. This is also moving down. This is highest point, restoring force acting on this particle in downward. This is moving in upward direction, and this is in rest because the disturbance given by this particle is not reached to this particle. And let us take this particle is moving in downward. This is reaching to here, means I am showing here. It is moving from here to here, means here to here. And what about this particle? It is moving in downward. This point to this point it is moving. Yes, I am showing here to here. And what about this particle? This particle is moving in downward here to here. Yes, I am showing here that one. And what about this particle moving up or downward? Because of restoring force acting on this particle in downward, this particle moving from here to here. I am showing that one, this point. And what is the direction of this particle? Upward. It is moving from this point to this point. I am showing here. And the disturbance given by this particle just reaches to this one. Now it is disturbed by this particle. Therefore, it is moving from this point to this point. I am showing here this point to this point. And what about this next particle? This next particle, it is at rest. Why? Because the disturbance given by this particle, is not yet reached to this one. Andre this disturbance create madadala, ಆ disturbance ಇನ್ನೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ reach ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. That's why it is in rest. See the nature. See the nature. See the nature exactly how you are looking. Yes, are you getting what I am saying? And go to next. This particle reaches a maximum point. Therefore, restoring force acting on this particle in upward direction. This is moving in down. This is moving in down. This is going up. No, sorry, this is moving down. This is the highest point. Restoring force acting on this particle in downward, and its direction is upward. And it is in rest because the disturbance given by this particle is not yet reached to this one. That's why it is at rest. See now, because of restoring force, it is moving from this point to this point. Means this point to this point. I am showing. It is moving in downward. Here to here it is moving. Means this point to this point it is moving. Here to here it is coming. Means here to here. This point moving from here to here. Yes, I am showing. Here to here means here to this point. And what about this particle? It is reaching from this point to this point. That is this point. And what about this particle? This is at a highest point. Restoring force acting on this particle. That's why it is coming down. Here to here it is reaching. I am showing that one here to here. And this is moving from this particle, this point to this point. That is I am showing this point to this point I am showing. And what about this particle? It is because of its disturbance reached to this point, it is just rising up here. I am showing here. Here to here it is rising, means here to here. And what about this particle? It is at still it is at rest. What is the reason? The disturbance creating by this particle, it is vibrating. It is in vibration. The disturbance creating by this particle is not yet reached to this one. That's why it is at rest. See the nature of the wave. See the nature. See the nature of the wave. Are you getting? This is the nature. and take one more. What is the direction of this one? The upward. This is the highest point. Restoring force acting on this particle in this direction. This is moving down. This is moving down. This is moving down. This is the highest point. Restoring force is acting on this particle in downward. This is moving up, and this is not yet disturbed. Let us take this particle is moving from here to here. I am showing here. Yes, are you getting? And the restoring force acting on this one in upward. This is moving from here to here. That's why I am showing here that one. And what is the direction of this particle? Downward. It is moving from this point to this point. I am showing this point to this point. And this point is moving from here to here. Yes, from here to here. Yes, are you getting what I am saying? And this is moving in downward direction. It is reaching from this point to this point. Yes, here to here I am showing, that is this point. And this is the maximum point. The restoring force acting on this particle in downward direction. That's why this is moving from this point to this point. Yes, I am showing here that one. Means here to here it is moved. It is moving off. It is reaching from this point to this point. Yes, I am showing here. And this is in vibration because of the disturbance created by this particle. This particle just rise up here. That is I am showing here. And what about next particle? The next particle is at rest. Why? Because the disturbance creating by this particle not yet reached to this one. That's why still it is at rest. See the nature? See the nature of the wave? See the nature of the wave? You are getting a wave finally. You are getting a wave finally. This is all water. Inside the water, these are water particles. It is vibrating here. It is vibrating here. It is vibrating here. It is vibrating its mean point. It is vibrating like this. It is vibrating. It is in vibration like this. It is in vibrating like this. It is in vibration like this. It is in vibration like this. It is in vibration like this. So on continuously. In the water, the wave is moving like this. In the water, the wave is generating like this and moving in forward direction. Are you getting what I am saying? Let us first. These are all water particles are at rest. I have taken one small stone to a certain height and released. This stone is in motion. It hits the first particle. Its kinetic energy transport to the first particle and it is coming in vibration. This particle moving from here to here and it is at rest because the disturbance from this point to this point not reached. And again this particle moving from here and the disturbance are reached from this particle to this particle. This is just rise up. And the third particle is at rest because its disturbance are not reached here. That's why still it is at rest. And it is reaching the highest point. And this is the nature of the curve. And at this highest point, the restoring force acting on this particle, again it starts in moving downward. And it is going up and it is at rest. I have shown next part here. This particle moving from here to here, I have shown here. Here to here it is jumped. It is moving from this point to this point, means this point to this point. Its disturbance just reached to this one, just it is a rise up. Just it is a rise up. And the fourth particle still it is at rest because its disturbance not reached. Therefore, this is the nature of the curve. It is coming down, it is moving up, it is going up, it is still it is at rest. It is coming from here to here, yes, shown. Because of restoring force, it is moving down, yes, down. It is going up, yes, going up. And it's just disturbed and raised to this point, yes, raised to this point. And this particle still it is at rest. Its disturbance not reached therefore still it is at rest, therefore it is the nature of the curve. Next, it is moving down, it is coming from here to here, yes, here to here, it is coming here to here, it is moving, yes, restoring force in downward, it is moving from this point to this point, this point to this point, yes, this point to this point, and it is rising here, yes, here to here rising, because of its disturbance it rised here, yes, rised, and this particle still it is at rest because its disturbance not reached, that's why it is at rest. This is the nature. It is moving from here to here, yes, here to here, this is point here to here, yes, here to here, it is coming to rest point, yes, it is coming in down, yes, it is going up, yes, here it is just raised, yes, and next this particle still it is at rest, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗದ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ನೇಚರ್. and again it is moving here to here, it is coming up, this is here, yes, so on you continue very carefully, you practice the diagram, you are getting the nature as a wave finally in the water surface, finally in the water surface. This particle is here, let us see how I am indicating this one. Where is this one? This is here, yes, and next its position is here, and where is this particle? This particle is nothing but this one. Next, you practice it very carefully, you are getting easily what is the nature. And where is this particle? This is the particle. Next, this particle I am indicated, this is here, this is here, and this is here, and this is here, and this is here. And where is this particle? This particle is at here, this is the particle, next particle. Next I am indicating, this is the diagram. Finally this is at again this particle, this one. Finally you are getting a wave in the water like this. ವಾಟರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ವೇವ್ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ದ ವೇವ್ ಈಸ್ ಜನರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್, continuously it is vibrating here, continuously it is vibrating here, continuously it is vibrating here. All the particles of the medium, they are vibrating continuously in their mean position. Because of their vibration of all the particles of the medium, the disturbance wave is moving like this. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ತಮ್ಮ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ವೈಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್. It is vibrating here only, it is not moving forward. It is vibrating here only, it is not moving forward. This particle is present here only, this particle is not moving in forward. This particle not moving forward, it is vibrating just here only. All the particles in their original place, original point, they are vibrating there. It is vibrating here only, 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 it is vibrating here, it is vibrating here. Because of all the particles of the medium, they are vibrate about their mean position. Because of their vibration of particles of the medium, the disturbance is raised and moving like a wave. What is moving forward? Are the particles are moving forward? No, the particles are not moving in x direction. Then what is moving? Just the disturbance of these particles is moving. ತಲೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಗಳು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತು ಏನು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದ? ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಗಳ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದ? ವೇವ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. This is the water wave, how they are existing. You please be practice this one, then you are getting very easily. Getting? And here this is, you studied how the water wave is generating. How the water wave is generating, and first you discussed and I explained detailing everything, how the water is generating in, how the wave is generating the water. Getting? One by one you have to try yourself, you are getting the form of the wave. And this water wave is an example for a transverse wave. I told you the particles are vibrating in y direction, wave is moving in x direction, angle between wave and particle direction is 90 degree, is called as transverse wave. If the vibration of the particle and wave direction both are in the same direction, that wave we are going to call it as a longitudinal wave, that is sound wave. Sound wave is a longitudinal, but water wave is a transverse. How come? The water particles are vibrating like this, wave is moving in x, water particle are vibrating in y, wave is moving in x. What is the angle between those two? 90 degree. If the angle between vibration of the particles and that of the propagation of the wave is 90 degree, then that wave we are going to call it as which wave? Transverse wave. And the transverse wave can be represented graphically or characterized by two important words. One is a crust, another one is a trough. One is a crust, another one is trough. Trough. ವಾಟರ್ ವೇವ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ರೀಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಎರಡು ವರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ವೇವ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರೀಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಟೂ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ರಸ್ಟ್, ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಟ್ರಫ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ರಸ್ಟ್? ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ರಸ್ಟ್, this is a crust, and this is a trough. This is a crust, this is a trough. This is trough, this is a trough, and this one is a crust. This is a crust. And again next we are getting, this is a trough, trough, and next part of the wave, half part of the wave, this is a crust. This is which medium? Water medium. The raised portion of the medium, the raised portion of the medium is called as crust. Raised portion, raised portion of medium. What is the medium? For example, water, called crust, called crust. Next, what is the trough? The depressed. This is the raised portion, this is a depressed. This is a rise, depress, rise, depress. Depress andre ಕೆಳಗಿನ lower part, the lower part, the depressed portion. Depressed portion, depressed portion means that is lower portion, lower portion of medium of the wave, medium of wave, called trough. Trough. Yes, this is a trough, crust, trough, crust, trough, crust. Getting? This wave can be characterized by two terms. One is a crust, raised portion of the medium wave in the medium is called as a crust, and a depressed portion of the wave in the medium. Depressed portion of the wave in the medium called crust, and depressed portion of the wave in the medium called trough. You please practice how the wave is generating in the water, and this is a transverse in nature, and you please remember